Hello, and welcome back to some more Rune Factory 5. I've been
You have
playing
you have
some Sims lately.
you have amazing timing.
Yes, apparently I wanted to start talking as soon as you decide to start talking.
No, you started talking within half a second of me hitting the start streaming button on OBS.
Oh, you're streaming, you little racy race.
Yeah, always.
Of course.
So the first thing that people heard was you
Was my
introducing
introduction.
Yeah.
Ah, no.
You're big and strong, okay? Watering time.
Whee! So ultimately, like always, I haven't done much today. I tried to get a resource pack on our Divine Journey 2. But instead of doing that, I instead wound up getting shaders, and it basically changed the frame rate from, like, I don't know, 120 to, like, 10. It's not even, like, awesome shaders. It's like, okay, these are nice, I suppose. But it totally tanks the frame rate for whatever reason. So, you know, not worth the about an hour of time that I put into that. Ah.
Grow big and strong, okay?
Also, yeah, I've been playing The Sims. Whenever we do The Sims, I always find myself getting stuck with like two wants that I can't really get my sim to do. Whether because they would be really awkward to do, or because when I try to do them, the game just decides, no, that didn't work.
Time to eat. Watering time.
But I found out how to actually make it work now, so that's cool. Can everybody get...
Time to eat.
So, no help left.
I hope it comes out okay.
Eek.
Damn it.
I guess if you're trying to stream your race, you probably don't want me talking, huh?
No, I've got things going. What's
Time to eat.
going on here? Why is
Watering time.
trying to get the
You're big and strong, okay?
trying to get retro cord itself. Whatever.
Time to eat.
They'll get to hear the audio through my speakers and onto my mic.
Ooh.
I
So yeah,
know,
it turns
right?
out if you basically disable visual wants / fears and then re-enable it, it changes what your Sims wants.
Watering time.
I'm assuming it does that for
Hope
every
it comes out okay.
active Sim. But at least that's, you know, much better than, well, I can't do either of these once, so I'm just going to sit here with them for hours upon hours upon hours and never do my Sims once because they cannot be changed. Because it used to be that, like, you would just put your Sim to sleep, it would get rid of the wants, wake them back up, and, like, they'd be all well and good. Except that doesn't work anymore for some reason. I don't know why it doesn't work. It just doesn't.
Who knows? Not me.
Who knows? Not me. No, not me. But now that I can just readjust the wants, like, super easy and quickly, just keep doing wants until I have two wants that are hard to do. Reset the wants and just keep doing it, and just keep farming the satisfaction points.
Alright, my race is about to start, so timer is starting on there. Oh, I should probably name my file.
That might be a good idea.
You know what? Oh, crap. Well... Whoa. Okay, I'm a few seconds late getting in. Oof.
If you lose
All
by
right.
just a few seconds, you're gonna feel really bad.
Well, we might have a retime thing, but anyways, all right. Well, that's...
So I saw basically an idea for a series that could be really interesting to do. Step one, we'd have to find a game that we are both familiar with and able to, like, play through and do stuff in.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, so far my thought is Minecraft or Sims. Technically, we could do it in Sims.
Well, what is your idea?
So, one person has control over the playable character for a set amount of time. And so, there. Two people are alternating playing on the game. They're not allowed to communicate directly with each other or, like, write down a thing. So if you're doing Minecraft, you can't just, like, put down a sign that says all the information. Both players have to try to get the other one to do a goal, a specific thing. But of course, you're not allowed to actually tell them what it is. You just have to give, like, indications. It's like, say if we were doing The Sims and I had to, like, get you to get the Sim to do, like, level 10 music, whatever, level 10 guitar, I could say, buy a guitar and put it down next to the Sim after, like, by the end of my shift. So I save the game, send it over to you, you open it up, you see Sim next to a guitar, and then you might think, oh, player wants me to have the Sim play guitar.
I mean, that basically just sounds like we're just taking turns playing a save file and not actually playing together.
Yes, that is the idea of the challenge. Yeah, I saw one where they had to try to get the other person to do advancements, like, with an extra difficulty twist. And they were both, like, completely clueless about what the other person was trying to tell them. But when they tried to, like, ask questions about it, they were also both completely clueless about what the other person was trying to ask them about what they were trying to do.
So this sounds like it's... Even in the example you have, it was doomed to failure.
No, they managed to succeed.
Ooh.
Alright. Oh. Alright, let's warp in here. So now the autosave is at 208. So now I just have to wonder, if we go into here, if we were to save in here, would we come back and have everything just be like, good? Are we just
Go
done?
big and strong, okay? Watering time.
Ah.
Ouch.
Also, I checked out the Archipelago Discord,
Go big and strong.
and under the playable tab was a game that I think we had at one point jokingly thought it would be funny to
Go big
Archipelago
and strong,
together.
okay?
It's a co-op game. that we both enjoy playing.
Uh-huh.
Alright. I thought you were gonna try to guess.
Yes? No, what is it? I am focused on something, so...
Okay. Play-Doh.
Really?
Someone apparently made Play-Doh for Archipelago. And I
Odd.
think I got the stuff to make it work.
Odd.
You're big and strong.
Oh yes, very much, yes.
Ouch. Ouch. Delicious. Time to eat. I hope it comes out okay. Time to eat. Time to eat. Delicious. Watering time. Watering time. Watering time. Watering time.
Oh god, all these buffaloes. Oh, buffaloes, whatever. Oh, there's some buffaloes.
I keep getting left. Oh, that's probably why. There we go, that's probably should help.
Yeah, buffaloes and buffaloes. Ah, no! Ew!
Time to eat.
Okay.
I hope it comes out okay.
Also, potentially.
Come on.
Sushi.
No!
Ouch. Can't go on.
That!
Marvelous Muse!
I
You
feel like I should
finally
level up
arrived.
at
Three.
like a lot more. No, let's just try to level up to... I want to say 100. 100 might be a bit much. Oh yeah, happy April Fools and whatnot. This video is being uploaded on April 1st. I'm not doing anything particularly comical for it. Every year April Fools comes around and I always think, I should do something special here. Although it's pretty telling that, what, about 3 years ago, I decided, hey, you know what would be funny? If I start uploading videos on YouTube on an actually regular and consistent
Big
basis.
and strong.
Instead of just upload an entire game once I finish with the game. That was, of course, how I used to do it. Record for a few hours, upload everything in 15-minute periods, and just upload like 30 videos at once. Just to go live whenever they finish. This on my old series is you can see that like some videos are up before earlier videos just because
Comes out okay.
they happen to upload first.
You're big and strong.
See, I think that the
okay?
biggest joke of all is my YouTube channel. Obviously.
Watering time. You're big and strong, okay? You're big and strong, okay?
Woo, blue key.
Oh, now you can open up the blue door?
Yes.
Cool. Oh,
Yes!
let's see it. Rice and a mushroom.
All right. Watering time. I hope it comes out okay. Watering time. I'm done for.
I'm sorry, what was that? 2,300 damage just from a bit of fire? Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to deal...
Let's give it our all out
I
there.
wasn't expecting that to be so painful. Why was it so painful?
Watering time.
Damn it.
Watering time. Ah. Watering time. You're big and strong, okay? You're big and strong, okay? Watering time. Ouch! I hope it comes out okay.
What's that?
Watering time. All right. You're big and strong, okay?
Okay, fine then.
I hope it comes out okay.
Is Cinnamon doing something?
I hope it comes out okay.
No, but oddly enough, I was fighting a Meowly.
Oh.
I hope it
I
comes
don't know
out
what's
okay.
with these enemies here. It's like they've gotten smart. They know that if they just keep running away from me, I can't catch up and attack them. And if they run far enough away, they just despawn, so I can't
Big and
kill them.
strong, okay?
The wild monsters have learned how to just not get burned.
All right. Delicious, delicious, delicious. I hope it comes out okay.
What's that? What's that?
Grow big and strong, okay? Watering time. Watering time. Grow big and strong, okay?
Also, while playing The Sims, I seem to have encountered some form of an... not so much an error, but an oversight. So many of, like, the personal aspiration goals are like, oh, do such and such thing while inspired. Exercise while you're energized, whatever. A lot of them want you to be inspired. Unfortunately, my character is basically permanently stuck in very focused. Because they have a non-ending aspiration. Not aspiration. Non-ending, like, moodlet that's +5 inspired. Not inspired. Why I say... I wish it was inspired. It's like +5 to focus. And it's like very hard to gain more than that much in inspired. Especially when everything else is still boosting focus. So I have like a 10 in focus that I can't overcome.
Oh dear.
Like, I think I might have a way around it. If I have nothing else in focus or boosting focus, my sim almost dies.
Grow big and strong, okay?
And she gets
I hope it
a
comes out okay.
3-day
Yes!
moodlet of +4 inspiration. So all I have to do is get that extra inspiration moodlet, get some other stuff to also be inspired, and then just do all of the personal aspiration stuff that requires me to do stuff while inspired during those 3 days, and hope that I have nothing else that boosts focus in that entire time.
Watering time. I hope it comes out okay. Grow big and strong, okay? Watering time. I hope it comes out okay. Grow big and strong, okay? Grow big and strong, okay? I hope it comes out okay. I hope it comes out okay.
I wonder if Chandra would be down for the Minecraft Zelda 3-player thing.
Watering
He
time.
plays Minecraft.
Big and strong, okay?
That would be fun.
I should totally message her to see if she'd be down for
Hope
that
it comes
sometime.
out okay.
Indeed.
Grow big and strong, okay?
No, I don't think I'll message her on Indeed. I was thinking just Discord.
I don't know. Do you think Fluttershy would be happy with that?
Sure, why not? I'm always so weird talking to people.
I hope it comes out
It's like,
okay.
hey, we're going to, like, do a thing. You want to take part? I don't mean, like, right now, but, like, you know, whenever you're free at some point in the future, maybe the three of us can get together to take part in an activity.
Grow big and
Ooh,
strong.
an activity.
Grow big and
Yes,
strong,
perhaps we
okay?
can do an activity together.
Great.
Damn it.
Ah. So, yeah, I had a dream last night that there was some, like, new board game, whatever, that I was, like, super into.
Watering time. Watering time.
It was very complicated. I mean, it was a dream, so it was extra complicated.
I hope it comes out okay.
So, like, it started
It
off
sounds like a
as-
Magic the Noah board game.
Watering time. Watering time.
I mean, you said that as a joke. Magic the
Big
Gathering
and strong,
cards
okay? Grow big
did
and
take
strong,
part
okay?
in the board game.
I know. Yeah. And that's why
Oh,
I'm saying,
Yes.
like, Magic the Noah.
So, like, there was a grid going around. So it's a grid that you, like, move your pieces around. And my dream could not agree if the grid was either A, big enough to put your entire character card onto, B, about 1 inch square, or C, about 5 millimeters. So you move around and you can put down, like, parts of your hand as, like, traps in certain
I hope it
places.
comes out okay.
And at first it seemed like you were kind of competing against the other players to, like, gather resources and whatnot. Like, first one to get to the goal wins, but you don't have to take out the others, but you can. And then a big old dragon appeared and we all had to work together to fight it. And it's like, if we had known that there was going to be a dragon, we wouldn't have, you know, been attacking each other. But maybe that's just kind of like the point. It's like a reverse House on Haunted Hill.
All right.
Like, at first you're not really allied with each other. It starts off competitive,
Big and strong,
but then
okay?
it might turn cooperative.
I hope it comes out okay.
Huh.
Watering time. Watering time. Watering time. Watering time. Ow. Grow big and strong, okay?
Oh gosh. Just imagine one of the House on Haunted Hills. That's not the name of it, I know. I don't know what the name is. House on
Big
something
and
hill.
strong, okay?
No, Betrayal at House on the Hill.
Okay? Watering
Oh.
time.
House at Betrayal
Big
Hill.
and strong,
Uh,
okay?
Imagine if one of, like, the haunts, like, the imposter or whatever, goes to the other room, reads their section of the book, and it's just like, actually, you're not the imposter. You have to work with... you have to work with the other people to accomplish their goal. But you don't know what their goal is, and if you die, you do lose.
Comes out okay.
So you're just trying to, like,
Hope it comes out okay.
you're just trying to convince the others, like, no, I'm with you, I'm on
Big
your
and strong,
side. It's like,
okay?
no, you're not. You're just trying to get us to lower our guard.
I hope it comes out okay. Grow big and strong, okay?
I still can't believe that the used copy that you found at, at a second
Value Village.
Strong, okay? Oh,
had
Yep.
every single one of its pieces. I was really expecting it to be missing some pieces, and that's like why someone donated it. It's like, no, it had a bit of damage to the box, and that was
big and
it.
strong, okay?
Yeah.
Other than that, it was perfect condition. It was like all of the stuff was in there.
I hope
It was
comes
just a
out
bit
okay.
damaged.
I hope it comes
It
out
reminds
okay.
me of when I went to buy a board game, and they had like two versions of it. One that was like $70 and one that was $60, and the only difference was that like the $60 one had gotten dinged. So of course I bought the cheaper one.
Yeah.
Time to eat.
It's like,
course.
oh,
Time to eat. Time to
yeah. Like it's me we're talking about. Like the box is going to get damaged
I
anyway.
hope it comes out okay.
That was the that was actually the board game that I did a video series on. And oh my gosh. I might do something like that again sometime, but that was a lot to put in for one series. I actually had to edit that series.
Damn it. You're big and strong, okay? Ow.
It is a shocking concept, I know.
Grow big
Editing
and strong,
videos?
okay?
Okay, so like the thing was, every single time, say like the player health or the boss health or the town health got changed, I was keeping like a live tally on the side of the screen. So instead of trying to read a little tiny dial, the audience can just read a big number at the side of the screen to read like what the numbers were. However, every time that happened, I had to pull my hands off of the table, go into my go like onto my computer, and just type in these little tiny little changes as they happened.
I hope it comes out okay.
And sometimes the changes took, you know,
I hope it comes out okay.
10, maybe 20 seconds.
Watering time.
Sometimes I had to change multiple things at once. But so I had to go and watch through the video for every single time that happened and splice it out of the video so everything looked more natural. Of course, every single time I
Big
go
and
to
strong, okay?
alter it, you can totally see that my hands like pull off of the screen, the numbers change, then I put my hands back. Because that's where I did the cut.
Watering
So
time.
you didn't see my hands like jumping around. Like, would it have been better if I
Big
just,
and
like,
strong, okay?
you know, tried to keep my hands still? Like, having it just cut, very obvious cut every single time wouldn't have been good. but maybe like faster cuts might be good. But just pull hands back, numbers change, put hands on table. Done.
Watering time.
Plus, I was in my living room, and the acoustics there are not so great.
Big and strong.
In addition to all of that, I had to
Watering
edit
time.
the sound of every single one of the videos too, because for some reason in my living room, you can hear the sounds of traffic out on the street insanely loudly. Like, I think it drowned me out sometimes.
Go big and strong, okay?
So I had to, like, go into Audacity and edit every single video file to cut out,
Watering time.
so, like, the sounds of traffic, which unfortunately makes me a bit quieter
Nice.
at times. And sometimes a car just drove by and just, like, honking its horn. And it's like, yeah, you can still hear that because, like, I was talking during that part. I can't just cut the audio of
Hope
it.
it
Like,
comes out okay. Go big and strong, okay? Watering time.
Wait.
Watering time. Grow big and strong, okay?
Forgot about that.
gosh, I remember I was tempted to do the same sort of a thing when I first got into Cross even, and I'm really glad I didn't.
Watering time.
I'm glad I decided to go for the story, even if it did wind up not being completed.
I hope it comes out okay. All right.
Like, that was definitely a case of, as long as the ball is rolling, it's easy to just keep it going.
Go big and strong.
But just
okay?
picking up from
Go
not
big and
having
strong,
played for like
okay?
a day and trying to
Go big and
continue,
strong,
it's like,
okay?
who's anybody?
I hope it comes out okay.
I still remember when I got in Gloomhaven, and I literally just keep it all set up on the table constantly. But to keep the cats from, like, messing stuff up, I'd literally take a blanket and put it over top of the entire setup.
Damn it.
It's like, oh,
Hey, whatever
time for
works.
I
bed.
hope it comes out okay.
I mean, yeah, it basically worked. Some pieces got knocked over when I took the blanket off
Watering
on the
time.
next day, but it kept the cats from getting into it. One day, though, I come out to the living room to keep playing. There's a cat sleeping on the blanket on the Gloomhaven. And it's like, excuse me, cat. I need to pick you up and set you down onto the floor.
Go big and strong, okay? I hope it comes out okay. I hope it comes out okay. Go big and strong, okay?
Got those cats.
Go big and strong.
I remember I
okay?
got in a poster. One of, I think it was like the Ruby Volume 4 poster? Whatever. I got a new poster, I had it sit on my table for a bit,
I hope it comes out okay.
and both the cats were like in it
Big
and
and
sniffing
strong,
it and
okay?
investigating, and it's
Hope
like,
it comes out
cats,
okay.
I have other posters that are also up on the walls. Why are you so interested in this one specifically? It's like, yeah, because the other posters have just always been on the walls, according to the cats. This one is on a table, so it's new and different.
I hope it
And the
comes
cats
out.
were
Hope it comes
very
out okay.
curious about it.
Go big and strong, okay? Nice.
I tried playing some Beat Saber earlier today. Beat Saber is nice. I just find it gets unfortunately boring after a while. I don't know. But also, like, there I am in one song. I'm doing, like, really well in it. I'm, like, getting close to the end. And then one of my sabers just, like, adjusts itself to be, like, a foot to the side with a 45-degree tilt away from where it's supposed to be. So instead of hitting notes, I'm missing all of the notes, immediately lose the song after missing like 3 notes. And it's like, well, now I have to reset because my so my VR decided to bug itself out. And it's like, oh, blah, blah, it's a bad worker that blames their tools. Like, if someone's hammer decided to just break itself at a 45-degree angle mid-swing, I don't think I'd be blaming the worker. You know, for their tool not working.
I mean, fair.
I hope it comes out okay.
Also, Chandra says
Big and
that
strong, okay? Real big and strong, okay?
that she
Chandra says food. Okay.
I hope it comes out
I
okay.
mean, usually does. She said that she should be down for doing something together sometime in April.
April, huh? Oh. So, yes.
You know, this month it's about to be.
Yes.
Real big and strong, okay?
Speaking of months,
I hope it comes out okay.
on my banking app, I have a thing that tells me like how much I'm spending in relation to like previous months. I was gonna say previous and future months, but when I realized one of those is impossible.
Time to eat.
Oh yes, you spent $300 less than you will next June.
That'd be
Really,
pretty
I've been
impressive if you had an app that could actually do that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But yeah, apparently I'm like $400 under my monthly
Real
spending.
big and
For
strong,
March?
okay?
And for the record, this is being recorded on March 31st. It's actually my cousin's birthday,
Oh,
so
great.
way to go there.
Happy birthday.
Ah,
Watering time. Watering time. I hope it comes out okay. I hope it comes out okay. Watering time.
my cousin, who is always 4 years, well, 4.5, but we usually just meet up during the summer, so 4 years older than me. And always like a foot taller than me because he was 4 years older.
Real big and strong, okay?
But I got the last
Hope it
lap in
comes
the
out
end.
okay. Oh, right.
I am a few inches taller than he
I
is.
hope it comes out okay.
At the end of all things, I was the tall one at the end. I was taller than him while he was wearing boots and I was barefoot.
Yes! I hope it comes out okay. I hope it comes out okay.
Also been watching a Loki like video series that
Real big and strong, okay? Real
seems
big
like an
and strong,
interesting
okay?
game. I'm curious if you'd ever
Watering time.
heard of it.
Oh, right.
4 people involved, although I guess you could do
I
more.
hope it comes out okay.
Everyone but one person gets the same prompt. One person gets a different but potentially similar prompt. Everyone reveals their answers, and then everyone has to try to guess who was the person that got the different prompt.
Uh-huh.
So, like, someone might get the prompt like, oh, list a number from 1 to 10. But then the real question is like, oh, how many cousins do you have? So someone might put like 9, and then everyone's all like, do you really have that many cousins? And they have to, you know,
Real big and strong, okay?
try to not be voted out as the imposter. It's really funny when everyone's like, oh, 1, 1, 1, 7.
Real big and strong, okay? Watering time.
I guess that would be pretty funny,
I
yes.
hope it comes out okay.
Yeah, I wonder if something like that could work on, like, Jackbox. But considering the... I mean,
Time. Ouch.
something like that could totally work on Jackbox. Because everyone has their own screens that display, like, their own information.
I hope it comes out okay. I hope it comes out okay. Go big and strong, okay? All right. Go big and strong, okay? Go big and strong, okay? Watering time. I hope it comes out okay. Watering time. All right. I hope it comes out okay.
So this race you're doing, it's just a friendly race, right? It's not for
Go big
the,
and strong, okay?
whatever tournament
No.
thing?
Yeah, this is for League, yes.
Oh,
I
this
did
is
say it
for
was a League race.
Yes.
Oh, I just heard that you
Big
got
and- big
invited
and strong,
for a
okay?
race.
Yeah, to a League race.
Watering
Oh.
time.
Yeah, if it was just like for a casual thing, I wouldn't be, you know,
Level up.
like doing like a sudden, you know, change of plans to do it. But because it's for League and I, you know, do need to race everyone on in my bracket minimum
Go big
twice,
and strong, okay?
it's kind of
I
important
hope it comes out okay.
that I do it.
Yes, yes.
I don't know why I grabbed
Watering time. I hope it comes out okay. I hope it comes out okay. Watering time. Yes.
But that might be the first one of my archipelago games that actually has a chance of being somewhat difficult.
What is?
Played up. Because all of the other games are really easy. Just a matter of time before I get all of the checks.
I hope it comes out okay.
Played up, considering that you can start with more than one starter.
I hope it comes out okay.
Wasn't there a number of starters you could start with? I think it's at like 15 starters.
All right. Go big and strong, okay? Go big and strong, okay? Damn it! Go big and strong, okay?
This too looks like it'll be fun. I don't think I'll be getting one right away though.
I hope it comes out okay.
I've always been kind of late to pick up on like the new consoles, whatever.
Oh?
I hope it comes out okay.
Oh, let's see. PlayStation,
I hope it
I
comes out
just
okay.
got as a gift. I mean, I was like 3 years old. I don't think I was asking my
I
parents
hope
for a
it comes out
PlayStation.
okay.
I didn't even know it existed. N64, I got definitely years after
I hope
they
it comes
first come out,
okay.
I think. Yeah, I think probably a few years after they first came out. PS2, definitely quite a few years after they came out.
Go big and strong, okay?
I wanted one, but whatever. PS3 and Xbox 360, I didn't even ask for. I got them both as gifts. And I'm just like, oh, okay, cool, thank you. Nintendo Wii was an Easter gift. I actually still remember my dad saying that like a certain friend of his from work went out and apparently got himself an Xbox 360 and just picked up an extra one that they wound up giving to me. I had no idea about how legitimate that story was, but I was not about to, you know, look a gift horse in the mouth. I was just like, okay, thank you. And just accept it as that. And... okay, let's see. Game Boy Color... actually... oh, looks like I won't be doing my shopping tomorrow. Oh, well, such as things.
You won't be doing shopping tomorrow?
Apparently not.
Oh, why not?
I'm still down at the property doing stuff. It's like this thing that we have where, like, on the day before Cheap Tuesday, one of us will message the other, and that's like, oh, boy, there's shopping, blah, blah, blah. I messaged her a few hours ago. It's like, hey, what's going on? What's up? And then she's like, oh, yeah, it's good. I'm just at the property doing chores and stuff here. And it's like, so I'm just thinking, ah, yeah, you know, sounds like you'll be busy. It's
Okay,
whatever.
fair point.
Easy does it. Easy does it. There you go. There
Oh, yeah,
we
got...
go.
so, my dad had an original Game Boy. I wound up getting a Game Boy Color. I did not get a Game Boy Advance. I got a Game Boy Advance SP. Technically, it was my mom's, but, you know, I used it all the time. Whatever. I did not get a DS. I got a DS Lite as a birthday gift. My 13th birthday, I recall. I got the day off of... my parents let me spend the day off of school. So I basically just spent the day celebrating my birthday and playing new DS games and stuff. Was it? Didn't get the DSi, got the DSi XL. Didn't get the 3DS, got the 3DS XL as a Christmas gift. And I'd only finally wanted it because there were, I think there was at least 3 separate games I wanted for it.
I see.
And I did wind up getting a Switch months, or at least maybe a year after it first came out. Then I got the Lite, then I got a rehash the original. Did not get an OLED. So Switch 2 is maybe coming out in the next few years, and I'm just here like, if they don't come out with any, like, you know, radical, awesome, amazing games, then what's the point in me getting one?
Nice.
Because, like, even if they come out with, like, one game that I think I want, would that game be worth $500? Would the game be worth the price of a whole extra console?
That is the question. It's always the question, actually.
And I think I finally got a Switch because I wanted to play Breath of the Wild. I believe I had actually ordered like a used Switch off of eBay instead of buying a new one. I should have just bought a new one. The Switch I got, like the touchscreen never worked. I didn't even know the touchscreen was supposed to work until I got Mario Maker 2. And if you play in handheld mode, to build a level, they require you to use touch controls. You are forced to use touch controls if you're doing build mode in handheld mode. I don't know why they have that set. But they do, and it's stupid.
Yeah, having it be an option in handheld mode makes sense. Having it be required is...
Yeah, so I had to literally take the Joy-Cons out, and I didn't have a dock for it, because, again, bought it used. So I legitimately just had to take out the Joy-Cons, and basically rest the Switch up against my knee, because I was sitting in bed. I didn't want to, like, you know, go out to the living room, set it up, whatever, just have it rest against my knee, and just play, like, all curled up and over like that, when I could have just been lying down and playing it. Just because, hey, I wanted to build a level. Because at that time of my life, I had been watching someone who does, like, homemade Mario Maker levels, and they were going to absolutely do ones for Mario Maker 2. And I wanted to make an awesome level for them to try out. And the level I made is kind of quite a bit of a troll level.
What? You? A troll? I never would believe it.
Okay, like, I think they changed something with the Mario Maker 2 control scheme. Because when I made the level, I basically never played the original Mario Maker. Played Mario Maker 2, made the level, and I was able to do, like, different tricks decently easily enough. Came back to it years later to try the level, tried it over and over and over and over and over and over again. Could not do them anymore.
Oh.
And it's not like, oh, your skills are back to when you were new. Like, I was new that night. Yeah, because I'd always loved the idea of making a troll level, but it's specifically only a troll to people who think that it's a troll level. So it's like,
an
oh, the
anti-troll
door...
level?
Yeah, basically. So, like, a door opens. Person who's unexpecting runs to the door, nothing bad happens. Person who thinks the door is a troll stands back, gets hit by a bomb. If someone thinks that it is a troll, then it will troll them. Two pipes appear with an arrow pointing into one of them. If they go into that pipe, the level continues and it's completely just fine. If they don't go into that pipe,
Watering time.
then they get, like, dumped into lava or whatever. They should have just gone in the one that was labeled, but they didn't trust it.
I hope it comes out okay.
Do-do-do-do.
Take that! Yeah! Take that! All right! All right!
Oh, cool.
Take that!
So yeah, like, so now
Take
there
that!
are, there's some news here and there about the Switch 2 coming out, and it's just like, surely there's going to be at least one big game, probably multiple games that are going to come out, and it's like, oh, hey, this is the reason why you should buy a Switch 2.
Yeah!
Like, the Switch by itself is,
Take that!
like, it is definitely better with games, but it can be, you can play it without having to also buy games for it, because you can go on to, like, the App Store, essentially, and either buy games or play demos on that.
Yes!
Yeah, you can buy mobile game quality games, yes, usually.
No. I mean, you could buy, like,
There.
full games as well, but, like, basically full game prices.
Okay, so you mean you don't need to buy like physical copy?
Yeah, you don't have to buy physical copies of games, but also you can usually find demos of games. Sometimes. I still remember the DS with its like PictoChat.
I hope it comes
I still
out
remember
okay.
one day at some sort of a party, there was some other kids around as well. For some reason, we all had a DS. So we all just played hide and seek in the basement while in PictoChat together. One person was found because they forgot to turn off the noise on their DS. So when someone sent a message, it would like bring on for them. So they were very easy to find.
All right. Take that.
So like I'm hoping that the Switch 2 has features just in and of its baseline, even without getting games, but I also hope that it does have
All right.
good games. And people are very much up in arms about, like, the Switch has a rail thing to connect the Joy-Cons to the unit, and apparently you won't be able to use Switch Joy-Cons with the Switch 2. There's going to be a different connector that's basically just a plug-in. You just plug it right into the side of the console. And people are very worried that that little tiny piece of metal is going to completely snap as soon as a child gets their hands on it.
Nice. Yeah. Take that.
But yeah, I'm just wondering if the Switch 2 will be able to play Switch games. Back in my day, when a new console came out, it could play its previous generation games.
I mean, the thing is, that's still relatively, like, it depends on the thing. Like,
Yeah.
PS2, yeah, it could play PS1 games. PS3, some
Yes.
models can play PS2 games. Most models can play PS1 games.
Yeah. The
There
original
are some that-
PS3s could play PS2 and PS1.
But with Nintendo, keep in mind, like, without external hardware, and even then only in some cases, the only console that was actually backwards compatible with the previous one is the Wii.
No, there's been at least 2 that are strictly backwards compatible that aren't just like an upgrade of the same thing. Because, like, obviously Game Boy Color can play Game Boy games, but the Game Boy Advance could play Game Boy games.
The Game Boy Advance cannot play regular Game Boy games.
Well, it could play Game Boy Color games at least.
I believe so, yes.
And the
But
DS
then
could play Game Boy Advance games.
But it couldn't play Game Boy or Game Boy Color games.
Yeah, those are too big to actually like fit in there. But it could do
Like,
Game Boy
basically, not very few of Nintendo's consoles were backwards compatible, and even when they were generally only compatible with the one generation previous of their type.
3DS could play DS games, but not GBA games.
I'm pretty sure the Wii U can play Wii games, but not GameCube.
Interesting. But yeah, the Wii could play GameCube games. But the Switch cannot play Wii U games.
Exactly. So it's just like...
Switch 2 should be able to play Switch games. I'm not saying should as in I think it can. I'm saying should like...
Like it should have.
It should have the ability to.
Oh, Switch 2, yes.
Yeah, the Switch 2. Gosh, I'd be absolutely stunned if it's like, oh, hey, Rune Factory 6 is out. By the way, you need a Switch 2 to play it. Because it's also coming out on Steam. So that really wouldn't be like a flagship type game for it. Because it's They would want something that's uniquely theirs. So it's probably going to be a new
Alright.
Zelda game and a new Mario game.
Probably.
Yes! Yes!
I can only imagine what the next, like, special power-up Mario item is going to be, because...
Damn it.
Sorry.
Nice!
Yeah, sorry, I am in a boss fight, and it is... I just failed it, so I need to reload.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah, that's how Nintendo gets you with the Mario games. They always put in, like, some new upgrade.
Yes!
Alright!
Now, why am I still getting this weird lag spikes?
Let's see, Super Mario Bros. 2 had the Tanuki suit. No, sorry, that was 3. 2 had a
Alright!
completely
Well,
different
2
style
is
of
technically
gameplay.
not really a Mario game.
Alright!
Yeah, Lost Levels is what 2 was supposed to be, and I don't know if that had anything new to it. 3 had the Tanuki suit. What's the next one after that? Was that the DS one?
The next one was Mario World, which was
No, I'm
on
thinking-
Super Nintendo.
And that had, like, Yoshi and whatnot.
Damn it.
Alright! Alright!
And then it might have been DS, which had, like, the shell.
Crap, I need to reload again.
We had the propeller hat. I like the propeller hat.
What else do I have? My... No?
I hope it comes out okay. Yes!
Alright!
Yes!
Do. Regardless, we've essentially come to the end of this video, but darn it, I like my backwards compatibility. Having an Xbox 360 but no Xbox family gets you just an original Xbox game, and you go, oh, thank you, I'll go and play it.
Damn it!
Alright!
I think we'll leave it at
Not
that.
want to have to do that.